A customer segment is a group of customers who share similar characteristics and needs. Businesses can segment their customers in a variety of ways. Now, we need to know our product and service that we are offering to our set of customers. Who are these customers and what segment do they belong to? That will make our job much easier to position our product, to communicate with our set of audience or customers, and to effectively give them better experience. Hi, this is Prakash Nimbalkar, and I'm a startup mentor advisor. Welcome to Startup Intellect. Now, by understanding the different customer segment, businesses can tailor their product and services and marketing efforts to better meet the specific needs of each segment. This can lead to more effective marketing, increased customer loyalty, and better to overall profitability of the organization. Now, the customers can belong to various segments. On a broader level, we divide the customers in the following categories. The first one is demographics. This type of segmentation of customers, okay, which is based on their age, gender, income, education level, location, and other factors. Now, age means supposing you are launching something like a bounce, the bike on rental. The customers for that demographically is the customers who are between 18 to 25. I'm not saying that a 30-year-old or a 40 or 50-year-old will not or should not be using that product of bounce. But then the biggest chunk of their customers for this particular category will be the age group of 18 to 25, because predominantly after 25, when you get a job and start working and start earning, invariably you tend to pick up your own vehicle. Gender, certain specific products are made for male, female, or any other genders that you have. Income, certain products are made for certain specific income groups based on the affordability and the disposable income that you have. Then you have location. You can also go for geographical location. Certain specific products are made or offered to customers in a specific geographies. The second category of how you divide the customer segments is psychographics. This type of segmentation, okay, groups the customers based on their interest, the value, lifestyle, and other factors, which are, what kind of interest do you have for a certain specific, product or service that you have? What kind of values do you do? Okay, certain sin product that we call it as a alcohol or tobacco, another thing. Okay, certain lifestyle products are also coming categorized into psychographics. Then you have behavioral. This type of segmentation group, okay, customers based on their purchase history, okay, their browsing behavior and other interaction with the business. How often do you buy a particular product? That's where your behavior comes in. If I'm a family man, I stay with my family, my purchase frequency using the Zomato or Swiggy app is low. Why? Because most of the time, invariably, I prefer to eat home cooked food with my family. Whereas if you're a bachelor or somebody who is living in another city away from your family and you don't have the skill or infrastructure to cook your own food, at that time you will purchase frequency on Zomato and Swiggy app will be much higher. Okay, that's where you have. And browsing behavior, how you've been browsing and looking for the product or services, that's where it comes. Then you have geography. Now, how do you define or divide the customers based on the country, state, city, town, village? Certain products are made for tier 2 or tier 3 city. Certain products are more focused to a tier 1 cities because that's where the biggest check of the customers are living. Okay. Why the customer segmentation helps you? How it helps you? How it helps a startup? Okay, first it helps startup to better better understand the target market by segmenting their target customers. Startups or ventures can identify the specific needs and pain points of each segment, which can help them to develop more effective marketing and sales strategy. Look at the way the Paytm has got the sound box coming in. So that's again a kind of a pain point which is addressed for the smaller outlets which are there, which are accepting payment via Paytm, and they had this challenge of not keeping a track of which customer has come and made payment for the purchases. But whereas the sound box, alerts the shopkeeper or the vendor into the payment received. Okay, so that's one. Second, it helps a startup or a venture to create more targeted marketing campaign. When you know your customer, you can focus on what can be offered to the customers. How you can communicate with the customer. When startup know their target audience, okay, and their need, they can create a campaign, okay, that are more likely to resonate with them. This can lead to higher conversion rate and a better return on investment for marketing spending. And imagine a situation wherein your product is focused toward tier 2 and tier 3 cities, whereas instead of going in for vernacular language, okay, you have gone in for English, which is a challenge for them. The communication is not reached to the targeted customers. So that can also happen. Again, if you are looking at a specific geography where the prominent language for that geography is local dialect, whereas you are making the communication in English or Hindi, which is a challenge for that particular geography that way. Okay, and then the customer segmenting also helps startup to identify newer opportunities by analyzing customer data. Startups can identify trends and patterns that can lead to a new product or service ideas. This can help startup to stay ahead of the competition and grow their business. So what it means is that as you start analyzing customer data, look at why a customer is buying that particular product or service, how many times that they buy, what's the frequency, okay, how do they browse and look and identify the product that they buy. You can come out with your own innovation and come out with a variant of the product, okay, which could be which could be able to give some kind of a better experience to these customers. So this is what we have, which is very very important for every venture or a startup to do customer segmentation. Okay, so more such videos are coming up, so stay tuned and keep subscribing to Startup Intellect. I'll see you more in the coming videos. Thank you. Goodbye.